What's up, everybody? It's Rob from the Rant, and I've got another 5-minute review for you. And this time on 5-minute reviews, we're going to be talking about Fallout 4. Now, this game is probably one of the very few titles that you'll ever hear me give a perfect score to. Now, I gave one to The Witcher 3 a few months back. This is the next one. I'm giving this game a 5 out of 5. I'm telling you right now, because everything is pretty much just going to be praise from here on out. So, first off, Fallout 4 is a massive open-world exploration RPG type title. Basically, you explore the Commonwealth, as they call it in the title, in the game, and you solve everybody's little problems, you run missions, you make your character stronger, you do all kinds of stuff. If you like exploring, this is one of those titles that's just for you then. And it's a Bethesda title, which means it's been done right. I don't know why this genre is monkeyed up so badly by tons of other producers, but Bethesda has made it their life's work, apparently, to just make this game genre awesome, and they do pretty much every time. So, basically, the game is this. You start out in a 1950s-esque house, nuclear war ensues, but you are safely tucked away in a vault 2 seconds before it starts. So you get frozen, you wake up, boom, that's where the game starts, that's where you take control. You get to make a custom character, of course, which is always nice, and one of the things Bethesda does really right in that category is after you've made your custom character and you've gone through the whole tutorial section of the game, it asks you if you want to fix anything on the character customization screen. That is awesome. I give major points to Bethesda for that because every damn time I get a custom character game and I make my character, by the end of that tutorial section, I'm just pissed off because I messed up something on it. Like maybe I made the nose crooked or the eyes are not quite the right color. Something just gets under my skin and pisses me off. And, well, Bethesda always gives you a second chance to correct that. So, boom, major points there. Alright, next off, combat in the game is a little bit difficult if you're, a newbie to the series. Because the game, it doesn't really have tutorials, more or less. It just kind of throws up tooltips every now and again and says, hey, try this out. And the rest you're kind of on your own to figure out. That being said, it's not terrible, and Bethesda does an amazing thing with the difficulty on a lot of games like this. There is no trophy slash achievements attached to it, so you can set the difficulty as low or as high as you want, and you can do it at any point. It doesn't matter. You can be in the middle of a fight. You can always hit the pause button and turn the difficulty all the way down to easy so you can kill anything in one shot. Pretty awesome in my opinion because in a lot of games like this, you can get in over your head really quickly. Like you were walking through the alleys in one section, nobody was a problem at all. Then you go around the corner and boom, all of a sudden you're facing off with dudes that are 50 levels higher than you kind of thing. Alright, a little bit of hyperbole there. It won't ever be that giant a level spread, but still you get the idea. So, ability to shift the difficulty. Combat it's not the easiest thing in the world to pick up, but it shouldn't give most people anything above a minor annoyance for a little bit. That being said, the main point of the game is to not just kill everything and finish missions and make a strong character. You have to think on a much wider approach whenever you're playing. So basically, you need to take advantage of the skills you have for making better weapons, making better armor, making gadgets to help you out, all of that stuff. Once you add in all those pieces, combat becomes a breeze because then you've got 1,000,001 approaches you can do to anything, and it gives you flexibility. So, again, points for that. Thank you, Bethesda. Alright, and moving on to the next part of graphics. Well, it's a Fallout title, and they usually tend to run a bit high on the graphics end, and this one doesn't fall short at all. It is a pretty title. If you got a PC version, there's tons of mods to make it even more beautiful, so there's no reason to complain. Story mode as well in the game is terrific, in my opinion. Now, granted, the ending is more or less the same, regardless of which faction you decide to ally with, but the path you take to get to that ending is quite varied, and I have completed all of them, so I can throw that out with all confidence. Alright, last thing to mention real quick, the game's creation system for settlements and weapons and armor and all that is extensive and awesome, and one of the most fun parts about the game, in my opinion, because your options to make better gear and settlement items is just through the roof. So, all in all, Fallout 4, I give it a 5 out of 5. It's rare that I give a perfect score, but this game earned it. So if you haven't looked at it yet, go check it out. I'm Rob. This has been a 5-minute review brought to you by the Rant channel. Check out all the other great stuff we got on there, and if you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe. If not, well, thanks for watching anyways. Bye-bye.